Welcome to Disney Kid at Heart. I'm Lisa Marie and today's video is a catch up as well as a tag. So first of all, this is the first video I'm posting in a little while. I can only apologise for that. It has been a little bit crazy. I'm sure everyone's aware of everything that's going on at the moment, so there's been a lot going on and things that I never thought I'd see in my life. So yeah, things have been rather strange, and all I can say for that is I hope everyone is well and stays well and stays safe, and we make it through the other side, all of us, every one of us. I know that's not going to be completely possible, but minimal damage as possible, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's the grey area or the taboo subject kind of thing to out the way, so it's a thing. I'm okay, I'm well. Yes, I'm at risk as such due to my health conditions, so I'm being extra vigilant and taking extra care. I've been self-isolating for a little while now, so all being well, fingers crossed, myself, my boys and my close family will be fine. I can only hope the same for you and yours. So let's get on to the tag. So I was tagged by Chloe Ball, so thank you, Chloe. And this is a get to know me tag. So there is 12 questions. So I've got my Disney pad ready and I have the questions written down here. So I'm going to try my best to answer as honestly as I can. Try my best anyway. So question 1. What does your channel name mean? So my channel name is, as you know, Disney Kid at Heart, and it literally means that. But what I thought is, when I was thinking of channel name, is what does Disney mean to me? And Disney, anything Disney makes me just feel like a kid again, and it brings the kid out of me. So yeah, I'm a Disney Kid at Heart, so that's my channel name and that's what it means. So question 2, where are you from? I'm from the UK, as you might have realised, but originally I'm from the north of the UK in Lancashire. I was born and bred up there. I spent the majority of my life up there, but then almost 7 years ago I had a change and I moved south, so I now live in the south of England, in Kent. So that is where I'm from. Well, not from where I'm from, that's where I am now. I'm from Lancashire originally. So the next one, number 3, how many countries have you visited? So that's quite easy to name. So when I was younger, I went to Turkey twice. Then I went to Tenerife. I've been to the US. I was fortunate to go to Florida and witness the Disney magic. I've only been once, but that once has always stayed with me. I've also been to France many times, at Disneyland Paris particularly. I've been to Belgium, I've been to Germany, and that's about it. Oh, sorry, no, I've been to Netherlands as well. So that's it. Quite well travelled, but not that well travelled, so to speak. So, how many countries? I'm not sure how many that is, but quite a few. So number 4, do you have any special talents? I don't as such, but I would say my sister would strongly disagree, because she seems to think I have a talent for crafting, for thinking on my feet sort of thing. I can come up with something when we're in a bit of a pickle or something like that. For example, it was my niece's birthday last month and my sister was struggling, and she came to me and said, is there like anything I could do to help? And before I knew it, I rustled up wrapping paper and balloons and banners and things like that, helped her out. And then just a few days ago, it was her partner's daughter's birthday, and they was in kind of same situation, but a little bit worse because of what's going on at the moment. But I was able to help I made a banner because I wasn't able to get out. She was managed to get some balloons, so that sorted that one. And although I thought I wasn't going to be able to because of not being able to get some eggs, I managed to get some eggs at the last minute and made a cake as well, and it was well appreciated and loved by the girls, so that was all that counted. And that little girl had a smile on her face on her birthday, so that's enough for me. So yeah, I suppose I have a talent in that way as such, but not a proper talent as such. So number 5, what is the first thing you notice about people? I tend to notice the way they how do I describe it? How they present themselves. I tend to get quite a good judge of character off the first meeting for people. So if I pick up on a bad vibe, I will tend to be quite cautious of that person until I get to know them and find out more and see if that's valid. If I'm quite relaxed with that person, then it makes it easier for me to just get on with it. But yeah, I tend to be quite a good judge of character, so I'd say that's the first thing that I notice about someone. Number 6, what scares you about aging? More pain, because the older I get, the more my health condition deteriorates, causing me more daily pain. So I'd say more pain, unfortunately. It's not very great. And maybe grey hair, although it doesn't really bother me that much. Number 7, do you use sarcasm? I can be known for being sarcastic. I generally can't help myself, especially if I'm put in a position. If someone asks me a silly question, 9 times out of 10 I'll give them a silly answer. I can't help myself, it just comes out. So yeah, I'd say I use sarcasm. Number 8, do you prefer a scary movie or a happy ending? Both. I love scary movies. I love thrillers, chillers, psychological things like that. That's my genre. Although I love Disney, obviously. So yeah, both really. I love a happy ending because it makes you feel good. I also love a scary movie because it keeps you on edge and it keeps you guessing. So both, definitely. Number 9, name something you can't leave home without. Now, on this question, I'm sure many of you have answered a mobile phone. Now, I could quite happily go out without my mobile phone. It's a bit peace and quiet, to be fair. But the one thing I can't leave home without is my medication. If I go out without my medication and it comes that time, then I will suffer, and that's not worth it. It makes me miserable, makes me very sore and in pain, and then the consequence of that as well, when I get back, I'm able to get my meds again, I'm not out of routine, and then I end up suffering for a couple of days because it's just a vicious circle. So meds, definitely, that's one thing I can't leave the house without. Number 10, when is the last time you cried? Very recently, unfortunately, with the situation we've got at the moment around the world. I can't help but catch my breath, and it brings tears to my eyes. So many sad stories, and so much loss around the world, and the saddest thing is it's not over yet. There's going to be more. And even now, I'm tearing up thinking about it. And the only thing I can say is just please listen to the advice. Don't be silly. Don't put people at risk. Look after yourselves and look after others as well. If you're healthy, try and do something for someone who's less capable or vulnerable, or just try and help as much as you can. I'm doing what I can from my point of view. It's a little bit harder because I'm in the vulnerable category, but I do try my best. I'm at the end of a call if someone needs to chat. Same here, if you want to have a chat, just message me below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll have a chat. And if you don't feel like doing it that way, maybe we can direct message one way or another. So, because you can find me through Facebook if that's the case. But yeah, just take the advice and be careful, guys. Just be careful. So, number 11. Now I've swallowed that one. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'd say introvert, definitely. I'm quite shy. I find it very difficult to do this YouTube whole thing. The concept of possibly having many people watch my video, it made me feel very insecure, and I had to fight a lot of demons, but I do feel good for it because I've started to gain more and more confidence as time goes on, and the more likes and comments I get, it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something good. So yeah, an introvert, but trying to step on the extrovert ladder, so to speak. So finally, last question, what is your favourite book? I'm not a big reader. I do have books, but I'm not a great reader. I tend to pick up a book, read a chapter or two, get sidetracked, and then forget about it. And then I'll go back to it, and I have to kind of read back to find out where I was. I'm renowned for it. I have books, and I've got bookmarks in them. I haven't touched them for ages. But my favourite book of all time has got to be C.S. Lewis, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I've always loved that story. Who else wouldn't? Who wouldn't? The thought of being able to open your wardrobe and go to a magical land. Why not? Yeah, I've always, and I've even got like a big bronzed lion, like what you put on like a fireplace or something like that. And he's even called Aslan after playing the Witch and the Wardrobe, the lion. Just had to. Although he doesn't actually officially belong to me anymore because he was bought as a present when my eldest son Zion was born 18 years ago, and I always said when he was 18 it would be passed over to him because it was bought in resemblance for him because he's a Leo the lion. But yeah, so it currently resides with Zion in his room, but that's fine, I can still admire him, and he, you know, I had lots of years with him. So that's all the tag questions. Thank you, Chloe, for tagging me. I'm not going to tag anyone else because I think there's enough pressure at the moment with everything that's going on, but feel free to do this tag if you want to, and tag me to let me know, and I can have a watch. Thank you very much again, Chloe, for tagging me. I've really enjoyed doing it, even though I got a little bit teary. It's understandable with the situation we're in at the moment. Like I said, hope everyone's keeping well, stay safe and stay home. Hope you enjoyed watching. Ta-ta for now.